Hold on. But there was one other one that you can level up. I don't remember what it is though.
Maybe we gotta replay it on the Nintendo Online system.
Yeah, we might have to. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another 5-minute Flashback Friday. I'm back with my buddy C. Los.
How's it going, guys?
Today we're going to take it to a different system. We got Nintendo 64 here with Paper Mario. This title was one of my favorites. It's the first in the Paper Mario series of games that came out. What did you think about this game?
Man, that game was joyful to play.
To me, it's still great. It's so full of color. It still holds up as a great game.
You're correct.
Yeah, the story is good.
A lot of funny dialogue.
Yes, you come across a lot of different characters.
Yes, like Cumbario, Lady Bow, Bombette.
The game overall is fantastic.
You're right.
I loved Super Mario RPG. So when they came out with this, the whole turning everything into like paper added a whole new element.
So, you know, the story of this game is basically Bowser wants to become the most powerful villain. So he happens to capture
7 star spirits, which Mario has to try and save. He does take Peach with him.
Yes,
right?
Because he steals the castle. And so,
like always in Bowser fashion.
And again, it's a fun game. It's but this is one of the first times that Mario actually loses to Bowser in the beginning of the game.
They added so many elements to this though too. Like he's able to use he uses his normal jump that we all know.
Yes.
They bring in a hammer.
Yes, but they call it badges that you could actually...
So the badges, activate different things like the fireball.
Yes.
They even added a function where like if you hit at a certain time, right? Like a timed function. Like the hammer, you would hold your controller to one side.
On the left?
Yes, and once it reaches a certain spot, you hit it and you get even bigger damage.
And this was on the N64 controller, by the way.
And even on the jumps, as you're about to hit an enemy, if you jump, then you can jump again. I mean, obviously that's later on when you're opening up things. You're able to use mushrooms to bring up your heart status. It's all RPG elements
that we all known and love. This game also one of the first times that you could play as Peach within the levels, and also you could create your own cake, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's a lot of elements.
A lot of quirkiness, you know. And
so it's a lot of RPG elements, but in the world of Mario.
Yes.
It's almost open world, but not really. I mean, you are kind of set on a path, but you're able to travel to so many different locations.
Yeah, you're everywhere. I mean, you could be on this stage that is dark and scary, and then you meet these 4 turtles.
Yeah.
The Koopa brothers.
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
It was funny to me.
Every character brings in something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you're like, oh, okay, so which character should I use?
Yes.
You could also either get hit by an enemy or hit an enemy as you're traveling to start up a fight, right? And then earn your star points, which also helps you level up.
You could be at one area and then all of a sudden it takes you to a stage that you have to take a quiz, like a quiz show.
Yeah, that's right. They put so many elements in here. Isn't there one stage where you're doing music?
Yeah.
You have to do the right tones for something. You know
it's a lot of goofiness, but
there's so much
it's
going
funny,
on.
and it was one of my most memorable games.
I had already had my great experience with Super Mario RPG, and I know that was a Square title with Nintendo. This is just Nintendo doing on their own thing, which started a whole Paper Mario series.
Yes.
It's almost been on every console.
Because after that game was Paper Mario
Thousand Year Door on GameCube. We also had Paper Mario on the 3DS.
Super Paper Mario
on Wii. Wii U had a version.
Color Splash, which I love.
And then now they have
the origami.
So the series itself has been through so many iterations, but this one's still one of my favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this one for you. Alright guys, so we have the complete set here. This was still when disc-based was coming out and Nintendo wanted to stay cartridge-based. The load-up times that we started to get with like your PlayStation, your Sega Saturn, we were able to still stick with these. It
wasn't an easy game to conquer, and so in the end it's a normal, like you beat Bowser and you save the princess.
But the fight at the end is still so great.
It is.
You really have to use your wits being able to
You have to be prepared.
Oh,
you have to have...
Just like any other RPG. Every time you level up, you're given the option of what do you want to increase, your HP, firepower, or badges. So this game is still available actually right now. If you have a Nintendo Online subscription and you have the 64 option added,
take it anywhere you go.
If you have a chance to play it, if you don't have a copy like this or 64 to play it on. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. Let us know what you think about Paper Mario 64 in the comments below, and I guess we'll see you guys next time.